This presentation provides an overview of the Auditor-General's report on the state of Victoria's annual financial report for 2017-18. Our report on the 2017-18 Annual Financial Report of the State of Victoria, AFR, provides Parliament with information about matters arising from our financial audit of the AFR. It provides our assessment of the financial sustainability of the three sectors that make up the state's finances at 30 June 2018: the General Government Sector, or GGS, Public Financial Corporations, PFC, and Public Non-Financial Corporations, PNFC. We issued clear audit opinions this year on the financial statements of the state and the GGS. We have concluded that the state continues to be financially well positioned and operates sustainably. In our report, we have commented on two significant and complex transactions we reviewed in 2017-18 to ensure they were appropriately accounted for and disclosed in the AFR. The Westgate Tunnel project will cost an estimated $6.7 billion and is expected to be completed by 2022. The estimated state contribution is $2.7 billion, with the remaining cost to be funded by Transurban. This is conditional on relevant legislation passing through Parliament. The Metro Tunnel project will deliver a new underground rail network that will cross Melbourne and join two existing rail lines. Construction will cost the state an estimated $11.1 billion and is expected to be completed by 2025. 33 state-controlled entities make up the majority of total state revenue, expenses, assets and liabilities. We focus our attention on these entities when forming an opinion on the AFR. In 2017-18, we issued clear audit opinions on the financial statements of all 33 entities. We found internal control environments were generally strong at the 33 significant state-controlled entities. However, we continue to identify IT risks. Resolving these gaps is particularly important given the increasing risks of hackers and cyber attacks. The GGS consists of 187 entities that provide goods and services significantly below their production cost. In 2017-18, the sector generated $64.6 billion in revenue and incurred $62.3 billion of expenses. At 30 June 2018, it reported assets valued at $264.3 billion and liabilities of $80.2 billion. The state government monitors the GGS's financial outcomes against three key measures: net operating surplus, net debt as a percentage of gross state product, and a target to fully fund its superannuation liability by 2035. In 2017-18, the GGS achieved, or was on target to achieve, the targets set for each of these three key measures, indicating it is operating sustainably. PFCs deal with the financial aspects of the state, including insurance, lending, and investment management. They can accept deposits from other state entities and undertake borrowings on behalf of the state. In 2017-18, the 6 PFCs generated $7.9 billion in revenue and incurred $10 billion of expenses. At 30 June 2018, PFCs reported assets valued at $80.8 billion and liabilities of $80.1 billion. Most assets and liabilities held by PFCs are financial in nature. Over the last 5 financial years, the sector has delivered strong financial outcomes. PNFCs provide non-financial goods and services to the public on a user pay basis. At 30 June 2018, there were 72 PNFCs. In 2017-18, the sector generated $11.27 billion in revenue and incurred $11.32 billion of expenses. At 30 June 2018, the sector reported assets valued at $138.5 billion and liabilities of $41.3 billion. The 19 water entities make up a significant portion of the PNFC financial results. In 2017-18, water entities generated $6.2 billion in revenue, or 55% of the sector's revenue. At 30 June 2018, they held assets valued at $47.5 billion, or about a third of the sector's assets. Despite some challenges at individual water entities, we have assessed the water sector as financially sustainable, with no immediate short-term risks identified. In the longer term, some water entities will need to consider the risks associated with their ability to replace or renew assets and repay debt. We have created an interactive data dashboard summarising the financial statement data for all Victorian water entities. You can find the dashboard on our website. For further information, please see the full report of this audit on our website, www.audit.vic.gov.au.